Britain's largest DIY retailer has introduced the living wage, but its staff, 90% of them according to one store manager, will lose as much as £2,500 a year. Why? Because the company's reform of its pay framework to accommodate the living wage has removed the extra benefits so many depended on: Sundays, bank holidays and bonuses. Channel 4 News has agreed to keep this store manager's identity secret for fear he could be sacked as a result of this interview. What effect have these proposals had on the staff that work with you?
It's had a very detrimental effect on the mood in the store. We go from a very family set of values to one where staff feel let down, feel betrayed by the business they work for, and feel they're not sure how they are going to financially cope after the changes are introduced.
Have many of them signed new contracts?
Yes, the majority felt they had no other choice but to sign the new contract.
For those who did, the reward was a bonus to cover any losses for the coming year. One clause in a letter which went to all B&Q employees on the new deal stated, should the proposals go ahead and you don't sign to confirm you accept the proposed new terms and conditions, then you will be dismissed on the grounds of some other substantial reason. This manager felt so strongly that under a pseudonym, Kevin Smith, he set up an online petition opposing his own company's changes. It was, in his view, using the living wage to cut pay and rewards. The petitions so far gathered more than 120,000 signatures. Are you feeling strongly for yourself or for others?
I get paid a management salary, so I feel strongly for others. I can adapt my lifestyle to cope with the changes, but when a member of staff comes to me and tells me they have to choose between paying their bills or eating that month, that really affects me.
The DIY chain's owners, Kingfisher, say the object is to reward all its staff, and those who do the same job should get the same pay. So you're saying experience is no longer to be rewarded?
I think B&Q have said as much in their press releases, that they wanted to put everyone on the same level of pay, custom advisors on the same level of pay. That's just not fair.
But they also say that only a small number are affected by this.
I think what B&Q are referring to are people's basic pay. Only a small number are affected by the basic pay. When you take in the other rewards, the vast majority are being affected. 90% of people are being adversely affected financially as a result.
But it's not just about B&Q staff. Other workers in other companies have complained to their MPs.
I've had significant numbers of people who work for B&Q. Over recent days I've been talking to the Bakers Union, and they tell me a number of food manufacturers are doing exactly the same thing.
The living wage is championed by the government as a deserved pay rise, but it would appear it comes at an unwelcome cost.
Well, tonight B&Q told us no one's basic pay has been reduced as a result of the changes to our pay and reward framework, and no one's pay is impacted for the next 12 months, given the upfront compensation payment. This year we will be paying more than we did last year. We understand and are sorry that a small number of our colleagues feel upset because we're changing the terms and conditions of people's employment. They need to have a new contract. Our rewards package remains one of the best in retail.